When I started Waterford 8 years ago, the gap in my room was gigantic. I had kids not learning or not knowing any letters or sounds, not even being able to read in a second and third grade classroom. Fourth and fifth grade teachers had the same problem. You know, it was low performing students. Since we've been using Waterford for 8 years now, the gap has really narrowed down.
Created by the Waterford Institute, a nonprofit educational research organization, Waterford Early Learning is based on 15 years of research into how young children learn. The program was designed to close the gap between those students who start school with a rich home learning environment and those who do not.
Most of the students that came to the pre-K program, the 4-year-old program we have, were coming from homes that there were no books in the home, there were no reading in the home. They hadn't been exposed to nursery rhymes or songs or chants, none of the pre-reading skills. And with the Waterford Early Reading Program, all of those were incorporated into that reading program. So they were actually getting a head start for kindergarten.
That classroom at the time, at mid-year, had only 2 of its students at benchmark on the dibbles, half of the rest at strategic, the rest at intensive. By the end of the year, without any other change in reading curriculum, that class had the highest number of students at benchmark. Virtually everyone who had been at strategic tested out at benchmark on the dibbles in May. And because there had been no other change in curriculum, that growth was outstanding. It was more growth than in any other first grade room. It was very substantial, and it told me that Waterford would have an impact on students.
In addition to closing the gap for young learners, Waterford Early Learning is designed for success in today's busy classrooms, where the demands for teachers' time become more intense every year.
It's independently run. I don't have to do anything. Those children, by the end of the first week, they know exactly how we operate. They know where they're supposed to be when. I turn it on in the mornings, set it up who's there and who's not, and it pretty much, through the rest of the day, gives them their time on it and evaluates where they need to be the next day.
When one student finishes, the other name appear in the screen, and then they know, oh, that's my turn. And they don't need to ask me. They know that they have to be there, and they are.
The Waterford Early Learning Program has assisted in student performance because the teachers are able to look at the data reports and see where the children are excelling or where the children need more work.
It correlates with my Head Start and my Alabama course of curriculum, and it's a wonderful program. But the main thing is that they love it. They absolutely love it.